And we have every intention on wrecking that idea, Boston. Every intention. 4 in a row, guys. 4 in a row. So the boys are officially on their longest winning streak ever together as a team. And right now we are actually staring a 6-game winning streak to close the season out right in front of our eyes. We literally are that Boston game away, I believe, from closing this season out on a 6-game winning streak, which would just be incredible. I don't think any of us in our wildest dreams really thought, when we had that recent 3-game losing streak and then we won and then we lost again, and I don't think any of us really thought we might close this season out on a 6-game winning streak, but we're staring that right in the eyes. And the truth is, we're beating the teams we're supposed to beat now. This is what we're doing. The Islanders are one of those teams I believe we should be beating right now. We're faster than them. We're younger than them. And the truth is, we're just more talented than them. We just are. I know some Islander fans won't like hearing that. It's the truth. I mean, the Islanders, they're kind of getting old and they're kind of slow. And they're going to have to get some pieces over there to speed up that team. That team was easy pickings today. I mean, the Islanders got back into it, yes, but that's their veteran leadership that did that to us. You know what I mean? They have a team with some grit. And I found in this game, guys, okay, for me, the Islanders, we forced them to play our game today. That's kind of how that game felt, because they weren't hitting us all over the place. They couldn't catch us. And yeah, they out-hit us in this game, but they were forced to play our system. They were trying to skate with us. That wasn't working. They were trying to do the physical game. That wasn't working because they're kind of slow. They're just kind of slow and they're older, and the Islanders have to make some changes on that team. And our team is on the rise, as we've seen today. Let's look at the numbers and have a little fun with this. I did it again. You'll never believe what I did again, guys. My glasses need to be cleaned. Can you give me a sec? Very happy with this one. We could actually think about closing this season out on a 6-game winning streak, which is insane if it would ever happen. I'm not going there, but I want to put it out there because it's possible now. All right, let's look at it. And this breakdown of today's game is brought to you by Rome, the sweet little bison. Okay, the face-offs in the game, the Islanders 60%, the Sabres 40%. The power play, the Islanders were 0 for 2, the Sabres were 1 for 6. And that 6 power plays, guys, says a lot about how we frustrated them. I was sitting here watching the game with Ross today, and I was telling him, you know what, we got to keep drawing them into penalties. I could tell we were frustrating them. And they kept taking penalties. They just did. I mean, it was just one of those things. They had 14 hits, we had 5. And this is an underlying issue. We'll deal with that in the offseason. It's too late to worry about that this year. 10 blocks apiece. They had 3 giveaways, we had 6. And now, shots in the game. First period, 12-6 for the Sabres. Second period, 10-5 for the Sabres. Third period, and the Islanders made a push, 13-11 for the Sabres. And let's take a look at the takeaways. The takeaways, the Islanders had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is it's their image, these guys. It's their system, eh? So 3, we had 4, 5, 6, 7, 10-7. 10-7. Yeah, like I said, Tokarski looked shaky. He did. He looked shaky in nets. Owen Power was a +2 today, folks. Incredible, this guy. Just incredible. Samuelson was a -2 and Power was a +2. But I thought, I didn't think Samuelson played bad at all. It's just some rough luck out there too. And I was happy to see Middlestat get rewarded, finally. Really. He's been really playing well as of late, I thought, and it's just finally. Skinner also, goal and an assist, and 14 penalty minutes. I love when Skinner's having his fits out there. I just know he's going to score a goal when he's having a game like that. Dylan Cousins, guys. Dylan Cousins. I'm hoping he has one breakout game in the final two. Really. Cousins was all over the place today. He just was. He was all over the place. Middlestat in this game had 6 shots on net, by the way. Cousins had 7. Just one of those games where Middlestat got rewarded. He got a goal. But I'd like to see Cousins have a 2-goal game if possible before the season's out. And Tage, of course, is 37th. So that hope for 40 is still alive, and the hope for 35 for Skinner is still alive. Skinner got a goal as well for his 33rd. So Dahlin, of course, scored again, and it just, the guys are incredible. They really are. They are incredible. I mean, they just, you could just tell they weren't going to be denied in this game. You could tell. But when they made it 4-3, I was getting a little worried. I was like, come on, And then once Skinner scored, I knew that was it. There was no way they're going to get 3 goals on us, no matter what Tokarski's doing. They weren't going to get 3 goals on us to close it out. But those 2 quick ones were concerning. And I wasn't surprised the way Tokarski looked. He just looked off today. He didn't look good. He didn't look good at all. Looked soft in there. Just, So, guys, that's how you feeling now about the Buffalo Sabres this year? I'm sure a lot of you are feeling a lot better, a lot more optimistic about next year. It's going to be, like I said, a little sad to see the season close, but let's try and close it on a winning note, guys. Let's try and get these 2. Really. I didn't realize how important this Boston game would be, actually, till we won today. Once we won this one today, okay, I'm starting to realistically think about closing this season out with a 6-game winning streak, because I don't care what Chicago do. There's no way we're going to lose that last game if we win in Boston. We're going to close this season out on a 6-game winning streak, unless we have a complete meltdown in the last game of the year. And RJ, I can't see it. It'll be the last time RJ calls a game, right? So I just can't see it. I can't see it happening. And I thought that was cool, RJ with his sons, calling the game today. That was really, that was special, I'm sure, for him. And he said it was the first time they've ever done it that way. It was, just a good day of hockey for Buffalo fans, and it's a long time coming, folks. I mean, we have suffered the suffer. We really have. And if we continue looking like this next year for the whole season, my goodness. What are we looking at? We're looking at a 100-point season. That's what we're looking at. Dare I say it. But we've done it before in our history. Why not again? It's the way I see it. I don't really care what the rest of the league thinks, or is the fans that aren't paying attention to us, the fans that said we wouldn't win 10 games or 15 games this entire season, or the opposing fans. I don't really care what they think, because we got more than double of that now, and we have salvaged this season to a point now where I just want to mess up everybody we can now. Like everybody, bring it on, everybody. Let's get Boston now. Let's go into their rink. That's why I put that little clip there, just to let you guys see what they're thinking over there. Yeah. They want to gain. Don't think they don't want to play Toronto. They don't want to have to face, Carolina or I think, because they know they kind of got Toronto's number. Of course, they'd rather play the Leafs in the first round if they were Bruin. They don't want to have to go, let's say, play Florida or something, right? Can they still finish behind Washington? I forgot to check that, guys. But if they can, I mean, I would love nothing more than to make the Bruins have to face Florida in the first round. That would be awesome if it could be because losing to us, wouldn't it? Let me see this. It could happen. It could still happen. It could be because of losing to us, they'd have to play Florida in the first round. That'd be awesome. Oh my God. This team's an offensive machine, and Boston's getting older. They won't be able to hack them in a 7-game series. They get killed by Florida. I'm pretty sure. Toronto, nothing to take away from their season. Toronto's going to finish in front of Boston, but I'm just thinking that way. Like, you know, I'd rather see Boston have to face Florida in the first round or Carolina if they could. Because I think Toronto's in trouble. No matter who they play, they're going to have trouble, Toronto. We'll see. They're due to do something, so we'll see. We'll just leave that there till I do I'll do some playoff predictions just for fun. We'll do a fun video with that when the season's up. But not until the Sabres are done do I want to talk about other teams. So that game today, when we started skating, I was like, oh, you know, we're going to do this again, aren't we? You know, that's how it felt. It's like, oh, wow. Like, I wasn't sure what we're going to face with the Islanders today. Because it's a proud bunch over there. They went to the conference final 2 years in a row. Well, semifinals last year. And they went to Game 7, 1 win from the finals the last 2 years, that squad. So it's a proud bunch, you know. They got some proud characters over there that don't want to just walk into a young squad like Buffalo and look bad, which they did today. It was too darn easy for the Sabres today, guys. It really was. I know the score didn't look it in the third, but it was an easy win. The Sabres had their way with the Islanders in this one. It was pretty much them watching us pass the puck. That's what went down today. So I'm, come on. Always does this all the time. Yes, okay. Rome he has something to say.
You will be destroyed.
There you go. There it is. Okay. All right. Go play. What? Oh, yeah. He's happy that the Rangers lost in that Boston one. Would you go play? That's not what this video is about. Go, go, go.
Terminate.
Yep. Yes, they did. Okay. So, Rome's going to do his thing. He's more excited that the Rangers lost than anything. Like I said, he hates the Rangers. There's not much I can do about that. It's one of those inbred things. Like, it just is. I mean, Rome just has no mercy when it comes to the Rangers, guys. It's one of those things. So, we'll figure that one out one day. Right now, he's going to do his thing. So, yes, the boys are rolling. And they're rolling late in the season. They're rolling at the right time, and it just would make sense beating Boston at this point. I'm just going to say it. It wouldn't make any sense losing that game now. Not the way we're going right now. And I know Boston's a better team than the teams we played recently, but we're due. You know, we finished 3-5 in that brutal schedule. This is the last of the hard teams. It would be kind of nice to get that one before closing the season out, you know what I mean? And nice to be the team that's hot going into a game with them and just taking it right from them and messing them up in the standings. And then coming home to a really fun game against Chicago, last game of the year. There's no pressure to win or lose really at the end of the year. I mean, they're going to want to win for RJ for sure one more time. So, you know, I'm thinking it would just make sense. So that's where that's at, guys. So look, I want to get this video up. I'm going to slap this video up, get it up there, and I want to jump on the Discord tonight before Rip comes and tracks me down and forces me to come on. So I'm going to get on there tonight. I have every intention, Rip, of getting on there tonight, so I'll see you on the Discord later. And that's it, folks. So the boys have won 4 in a row. 4 in a row, and they've looked pretty darn good doing it too. You know, I was very impressed today, very happy with the boys. And it was nice. The crowd was alive. It was just a good hockey day to be a Sabres fan again. And you know, guys, I can't wait for next year. I really can't, because we're going to grow upon this, and we're gonna be better next year. We're going to be a lot better next year. All right, folks, that's it. Thank you, boys. Thank you, Sabres. Let's go Buffalo. And I'll see you folks in the next video. I might make some tonight. I might not. It depends. I want to go and answer. I want to get to all my replies. And then I will see later on if the brain is swimming to make a video. Have a good one till then, guys.